All right. So I marked my areas of, well, I didn't mark them actually, but they were all pretty obvious. So we obviously had our lows here. We had our Asia lows here, our London lows here, all in this area, and all those lows got swept, which triggered me into a buy. Because it was Monday and there was no news, we didn't really move up as expected. So unfortunate. But yeah, so price went up. I was in decent profit, but then we went back down to break even. I made the attempt of entering into another trade, basically a re-entry back into the same exact trade. Unfortunately, didn't work out in my favor and ended up closing that one with a loss because I would be risking too much from what I understand. So I decided to exit, and overall, the entire day was pretty choppy until towards the end. Towards, I believe that is the afternoon session. That's when the trade actually hit. So it is what it is. I moved that by accident. Darn. 1 second. Okay. So yeah. Like I said, it is what it is as far as the trade goes. We did close at break even. And with that said, we closed at break even and had a loss. So it is what it is. But yeah, I've decided for myself to focus on just one account rather than copy trading multiple because it is coming to a point where it doesn't seem to make too much sense copy trading multiple accounts. Seems to make much more sense if I just focus on one account and kind of just put my primary focus into that. So with that said, that was pretty much the day. Uh, I do believe this week alone would be much better. Uh, I will be only trading. Well, it's basically a regular week for me since I don't trade Fridays. Friday's 4th of July. I may not trade Thursday. We'll see how Thursday goes. But yeah, other than that, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be trading. And I do believe it is actually better in terms of news because I do believe we have some high impact news. If I do recall, we have Federal Chair Powell speaking right at market open along with PMI and as well as construct. Yeah, we have a lot of news coming out tomorrow. So yeah, lots of uncertainty type of news coming out tomorrow, that's for sure. So, how will that all play out? It's a good question. What we'll do, the game plan, I believe, for myself would be I like how I'm just talking to myself. This actual journal. So funny. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, the plan for myself would be to wait until all news comes out unless there's a clear signal for me to enter into a trade. Other than that, I do believe until after 10 a.m. Eastern, that's when I'll more than likely enter into a trade, depending on how we sweep all the lows or the highs tomorrow. If we do sweep major highs or lows and see a clear reversal setup, then more than likely I'll enter a trade. Other than that, um, I will be restricting myself from entering when news comes out because we do have right at market open Jerome Powell speaking. We have S&P final manufacturing PMI. We have construction spending, job openings, and ISM manufacturing. So once all those come out, right after 10 a.m. Eastern, that's when making a trade seems most reasonable, considering it's after all the news comes out, all that volatility, all that uncertainty gets kind of taken out of the way, and that way I can just focus on price action itself. So, yeah, that is pretty much the trade, and that's pretty much how my day went. So, I'll go ahead and see what tomorrow brings.